Hi Taurus, welcome to your July Love Tarot reading. So Taurus, we're going to be looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life, your love situation, whatever you need to know. So please keep that in mind. And this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. We have the Enchanted Map Oracle for some opening messages, and we'll jump into your deck. But we'll jump into your reading. But welcome in, Taurus. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. And keep in mind, Taurus, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. But if you feel this reading heavily resonates for you, there'll be an extended reading, which we'll talk about at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have. Dry Desert, we have 31, which is 4. Forest Stability Foundation. Wide Open, 42, which is 6. 6 is a very healing, balanced energy. Home, 27, 9. 9 is almost full circle completion, new beginning. And Magic Prayer, 32, which is 5, change. I'm getting this energy of you manifesting, like calling somebody home, being wide open, like arms wide open, even if it's been a time of separation or no contact, or maybe you haven't heard or talked to this person in a long time. Could it be a missed opportunity? Because we do have Dry Desert here. So whatever this is, that's been like a span of time, you know, whatever the situation is, right? But it's almost, well, it is like arms wide open to receive, praying, manifesting, and like calling somebody back home to like your heart. So let's see. Now, if you're like, well, there's nobody I want to come back, blah, 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 it's probably not your rating. Totally fine. You just move on. Totally fine. Yeah, so, I mean, look, strength right there. So that can speak of a strong connection. But let's see, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. We have the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot to do your reading. We've got some thunder boomers going on here, so I don't know if you can hear that thunder, in case you wonder what that noise is in the background. All right, so what does Taurus need to know? What does all this mean? Taurus, please. The Star. Yeah, there's that wishing, the hoping. Tower for big change. Death, yeah. So there's been some sort of ending. I did feel that, right? 3 of Cups reverse. 5 of Pentacles. Definitely there's sorrow, lack, loss. 3 of Cups reverse. This could be somebody that you just dated for some time. But the Death card does feel like an ending. So whatever happened between the two of you, I don't know how serious it was with the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups upright for me is like courting, dating, getting to know. In reverse, it could have been more serious than that. Or maybe you just dated a few times or several times and then it just kind of stopped. So we do have the praying, the wishing, the hoping, dream come true kind of energy, right? Waiting, hoping for that big change to come. Even though something felt like it ended. 3 of Cups. So you definitely are not around this person's energy and you're definitely feeling the lack and the loss of that, right? I'll mention the signs as I see them, Taurus, so it could be signs and charts people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We have Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio. 3-1. Something could be happening in the near future. Page of Swords. The World. Could be some distance. Again, that's endings and new beginnings. Page of Swords, you may reconnect with this person via social media or something like that, or possibly spying on each other. Also could be communication comes in the very near future. So let's see where this is going for Taurus. What does this mean for Taurus? What's the Tower bringing in? The Tower is always right now for me in a reading. So what is the Tower bringing in? Sudden shock, change, surprise, enlightenment, wake-up call, good, bad. Doesn't feel bad, but let's see. Okay, let's see. The World again. New beginning, new cycle. Seven of Cups, confusion, illusion. The Tower is coming in to break up the confusion. Five of Swords, feeling defeated. Ten of Cups, though. I mean, there was this energy of wanting the Ten of Cups, but something in the very near future. The Five of Swords could speak of feeling defeated, sabotage. Maybe one of you feels like maybe somebody here feels like they sabotaged the connection, or something happened that sabotaged the connection. There's a lot of confusion surrounding it. But wanting an happy outcome in the near future. Something's going to get cleared up with confusion here. And it feels like a new cycle, maybe someone coming from a distance. We got Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Ace of Swords could be a truth, awakening, epiphany, aha moment, communication, a new beginning. Eight of Pentacles, something that could work, putting in the work. Somebody definitely was hiding their feelings here with the King of Cups. Now, I read him as very reserved, usually wears a heavy cloak, can hide a little bit, or very reserved, even though they're mature and emotional and loving, they're just a bit reserved. But truth is going to come in and things working out. Okay. So what is that about? For Taurus. What is that about for Taurus? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Taurus? Let's see. Five of Cups, sadness, loss, regret. Six of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. Queen of Cups. The Moon. And Justice reverse. So somebody here definitely knows that they didn't do the right thing with Justice reverse. It wasn't fair, wasn't balanced, it wasn't the right thing. I definitely feel like someone here was hiding their feelings for you with the Moon. Fear, hiding, right? Love, right here with the Queen of Cups. And sadness, regret on not reciprocating. Because the Six of Pentacles for me is balance, reciprocation, equal flow of energy between two people. It's not always breadcrumbing. So this person is regretting not reciprocating the love, emotions, and feelings due to fear, uncertainty, and now realizing, yeah, that wasn't the right thing to do with Justice reverse. Because it kind of ruined everything. So they could feel like they sabotaged this whole connection with you. But it seems like you're here manifesting and having your arms open to receive, to call their heart home, even though it's been very quiet, right? And nothing's been happening. So we do see there's regret there about not showing how they truly feel. We got Cancer and Pisces, Libra showing up. Nine of Swords. Yeah, stress, anxiety. Two of Wands at the crossroads about love. So unfortunately, they chose to keep their hands tied instead of walking the path of love, right? The Two of Wands here. It's a choice between two paths, right? Which led to heartache, pain, and disappointment, and things being in limbo with the Hangman, right? Okay. All right, so let's see where this is going. Taurus. What else does Taurus need to know? What else does Taurus need to know? Let's see. Okay. So there's some conflict here. Temperance. Okay, so they're conflicted about bringing this back together. But why? Because the Temperance is soulmate alignment. Patience, healing, balance. Things meant to be at just the right time. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, communication. Four of Cups. A lot of uncertainty here on their part about, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So they have a lot of uncertainty here about, in conflict about aligning this with truth, clarity, and a solid offer. Or kind of like rebirthing the connection, because the Pentacles is all about earth and rebirth, grounding, very real. We got Sag showing up here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Four of Swords. So all they're doing is thinking and contemplating. But things could work here, but, you know, if they still keep their feelings kind of hidden, right, Two of Swords here and blocked, they have to unblock the energy, be open, vulnerable, and let their guard down with the Seven of Wands reverse. That's the only way it's going to work. They're definitely thinking about it. And, you know, like bringing in the stability, the rebirth, the grounding into the connection, making it real. But they have uncertainty and conflict. But I mean, Temperance is a good card because that is about alignment, balance, soulmate energy, healing. Okay. Right, Taurus. So we're going to do one more row with clarifying, and then we're going to jump to the extended. But if it is resonating here, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, so tell me what's going to happen here. What else do we need to know? Taurus. Wheel of Fortune. So something's going to move forward. That's, you know, positive card, positive movement forward. Page of Pentacles reversed, but they have to give that offer of a drink, a date, a coffee. Let's get together. Let's talk. Let's be real. Let's lay everything out on the table. There has to be investing in that. It's the only thing that's going to move it forward, right? And possibly into something more stable, grounded. Maybe commitment was the next step. The Four of Wands. Queen of Swords, you know, very blunt, truthful, honest, right to the point. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Devil here, but there's a lot of fear, stress, worry, anxiety. Now, when I cut the deck earlier, we did see the Strength card, which does overcome the devil. But let's see, we're going to clarify a little more, see if it comes out. But there's so much fear, anxiety, that I don't know if they're going to be able to do it, but they're definitely thinking of it. We got Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles. A single independent energy. Knight of Cups. Wanting to move this forward in love, right? Romance moving forward. Page of Cups. Romantic, sincere gesture. Confession of love, apologies. Will make this very successful. Six of Wands here. But they have to make that judgment call. Right? Call to action. Knight of Swords reverse. This is a slow moving energy. This is the fastest knight becoming the slowest knight. So they definitely need to pick up the pace here and do something quickly. Right? King of Cups. Again, kind of hunting their love a little bit. Still standing at the crossroads. Do I go down the path of love and be open and vulnerable? Or do I just kind of sit here and still kind of hide my love? Right? So nothing is manifesting right now. Magician reverse. But there could be a return here with the Six of Cups. They do see you as an Empress, right? The new beginning. So they definitely do want this to get to the Ten of Cups, right? Because now we have it twice. There's two in this deck. They have to take the lead. King of Wands. That's the wish and hope, right? That's what you're wishing and hoping for. And it does say home there, and we have the Four of Wands can speak of the home as well. The energy is here for this to work if they would just do it, but they are overthinking this. We got Pisces here, overthinking this and just going down this rabbit hole of confusion, fear, stress, anxiety, negative thinking. If they just did it, you know, they would see that your arms are open and you've been wishing and hoping for this to call their heart back home to yours, right? So let's see. All the energy is here that they want to do it, but they're just letting their fear take over. So in uncertainty if you want that, but I definitely feel like you do because we have all this energy here. So let's see where this is going to go, Taurus. We're going to go to the extended now. Like I said, if it does resonate here, please do like, comment, all the good things. In the extended, we're going to look at, are they going to come forward? When? How? What you need to know about the energy here now and moving forward. Advice, guidance, just a deeper dive into everything, what's going to happen next. So if you are interested in that, my Patreon link is below. You can become a member or a one-time purchase, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop is down below. Many readings to choose from. Either way, if I see you on this other side or not, and by the way, everything you need is in the description box. Links, info, my other 2 channels, all down there, so please check it out. But either way, if this is where we part, or if I see you on the other side, either way, wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.